بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful.
اقترب للناس حسابهم وهم في غفلة معرضون.
Closer and closer to mankind comes their reckoning, yet they heed not and they turn away.
ما يأتيهم من ذكر من ربهم محدث إلا استمعوه وهم يلعبون.
Never comes aught to them of a renewed message from their Lord, but they listen to it as in jest.
لاهية قلوبهم وأسروا النجوى الذين ظلموا هل هذا إلا بشر مثلكم أفتأتون السحر وأنتم تبصرون.
Their hearts toying as with trifles. The wrongdoers conceal their private counsels, saying, "Is this one more than a man like yourselves? Will you go to witchcraft with your eyes open?"
قال ربي يعلم القول في السماء والأرض وهو السميع العليم.
Say, my Lord knows every word spoken in the heavens and on earth. He is the one that hears and knows all things.
بل قالوا أضغاث أحلام بل افتراه بل هو شاعر فليأتنا بآية كما أرسل الأولون.
Nay, they say, these are medleys of dreams. Nay, he forged it. Nay, he is but a poet. Let him then bring us a sign like the ones that were sent to prophets of old.
ما آمنت قبلهم من قرية أهلكناها أفهم يؤمنون.
As to those before them, not one of the populations which we destroyed believed. Will these believe?
وما أرسلنا قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
Before you also, the messengers we sent were but men, to whom we granted inspiration. If you realize this not, ask of those who possess the message.
وما جعلناهم جسدا لا يأكلون الطعام وما كانوا خالدين.
Nor did we give them bodies that ate no food, nor were they exempt from death.
ثم صدقناهم الوعد فأنجيناهم ومن نشاء وأهلكنا المسرفين.
In the end we fulfilled to them our promise, and we saved them, and those whom we pleased, but we destroyed those who transgressed beyond bounds.
لقد أنزلنا إليكم كتابا فيه ذكركم أفلا تعقلون.
We have revealed for you, O men, a book in which is a message for you. Will you not then understand?
وكم قصمنا من قرية كانت ظالمة وأنشأنا بعدها قوما آخرين.
How many were the populations we utterly destroyed because of their iniquities, setting up in their places other peoples.
فلما أحسوا بأسنا إذا هم منها يركضون.
Yet, when they felt our punishment coming, behold, they tried to flee from it.
لا تركضوا وارجعوا إلى ما أترفتم فيه ومساكنكم لعلكم تسألون.
Flee not, but return to the good things of this life which were given you, and to your homes in order that you may be called to account.
قالوا يا ويلنا كنا ظالمين.
They said, Ah, woe to us, we were indeed wrongdoers.
فما زالت تلك دعواهم حتى جعلناهم حصيدا خامدين.
And that cry of theirs ceased not, till we made them as a field that is mown, as ashes silent and quenched.
وما خلقنا السماء والأرض وما بينهما لاعبين.
Not for idle sport did we create the heavens and the earth and all that is between.
لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين.
If it had been our wish to take just a pastime, we should surely have taken it from the things nearest to us, if we would do such a thing.
بل نقذف بالحق على الباطل فيدمغه فإذا هو زاهق ولكم الويل مما تصفون.
Nay, we hurl the truth against falsehood, and it knocks out its brain, and behold, falsehood does perish. Ah, woe be to you for the false things you ascribe to us.
وله من في السماوات والأرض ومن عنده لا يستكبرون عن عبادته ولا يستحسرون.
To him belong all creatures in the heavens and on earth. Even those who are in his very presence are not too proud to serve him, nor are they ever weary of his service.
يسبحون الليل والنهار لا يفترون.
They celebrate his praises night and day, nor do they ever flag or intermit.
أم اتخذوا آلهة من الأرض هم ينشرون.
Or have they taken for worship gods from the earth? Who can raise the dead?
لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا فسبحان الله رب العرش عما يصفون.
If there were in the heavens and the earth other gods besides Allah, there would have been confusion in both. But glory to Allah, the Lord of the throne, high is He above what they attribute to Him.
لا يسأل عما يفعل وهم يسألون.
He cannot be questioned for His acts, but they will be questioned for theirs.
أم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة قل هاتوا برهانكم هذا ذكر من معي وذكر من قبلي بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون الحق فهم معرضون.
Or have they taken for worship other gods besides Him? Say, bring your convincing proof. This is the message of those with me and the message of those before me. But most of them know not the truth, and so turn away.
وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول إلا نوحي إليه أنه لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدون.
Not a messenger did we send before you without this inspiration sent by us to him, that there is no God but I, therefore worship and serve me.
وقالوا اتخذ الرحمن ولدا سبحانه بل عباد مكرمون.
And they say, Allah most gracious has begotten offspring. Glory to Him. They are but servants raised to honor.
لا يسبقونه بالقول وهم بأمره يعملون.
They speak not before He speaks, and they act in all things by His command.
يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يشفعون إلا لمن ارتضى وهم من خشيته مشفقون.
He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and they offer no intercession except for those who are acceptable, and they stand in awe and reverence of His glory.
وَمَن يَقُلْ مِنْهُمْ إِنِّي إِلَهٌ مِّن دُونِهِ فَذَلِكَ نَجْزِيهِ جَهَنَّمَ كَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الظَّالِمِينَ.
If any of them should say, I am a God besides Him, such a one we should reward with hell. Thus do we reward those who do wrong.
أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ.
Do not the unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit of creation? Before we clove them asunder, we made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe?
وَجَعَلْنَا فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِيَ أَن تَمِيدَ بِهِمْ وَجَعَلْنَا فِيهَا فِجَاجًا سُبُلًا لَعَلَّهُمْ يَهْتَدُونَ.
And we have set on the earth mountains standing firm, lest it should shake with them. And we have made therein broad highways between mountains, for them to pass through, that they may receive guidance.
وَجَعَلْنَا السَّمَاءَ سَقْفًا مَحْفُوظًا وَهُمْ عَنْ آيَاتِهَا مُعْرِضُونَ.
And we have made the heavens as a canopy, well guarded, yet do they turn away from the signs which these things point to.
وَهُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ كُلٌّ فِي فَلَكٍ يَسْبَحُونَ.
It is He who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. All the celestial bodies swim along, each in its own rounded course.
وَمَا جَعَلْنَا لِبَشَرٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ الْخُلْدَ أَفَإِن مِّتَّ فَهُمُ الْخَالِدُونَ.
We granted not to any man before you permanent life here. If then you should die, would they live permanently?
كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ وَنَبْلُوكُم بِالشَّرِّ وَالْخَيْرِ فِتْنَةً وَإِلَيْنَا تُرْجَعُونَ.
Every soul shall have a taste of death, and we test you by evil and by good, by way of trial. To us must you return.
وَإِذَا رَآكَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِن يَتَّخِذُونَكَ إِلَّا هُزُوًا أَهَذَا الَّذِي يَذْكُرُ آلِهَتَكُمْ وَهُمْ بِذِكْرِ الرَّحْمَنِ هُمْ كَافِرُونَ.
When the unbelievers see you, they treat you not except with ridicule. Is this, they say, the one who talks of your gods? And they blaspheme at the mention of Allah Most Gracious.
خُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ مِنْ عَجَلٍ سَأُرِيكُمْ آيَاتِي فَلَا تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ.
Man is a creature of haste. Soon enough will I show you my signs. Then you will not ask me to hasten them.
وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ.
They say, when will this promise come to pass, if you are telling the truth?
لو يعلم الذين كفروا حين لا يكفون عن وجوههم النار ولا عن ظهورهم لو يعلم الذين كفروا حين لا يكفون عن وجوههم النار ولا عن ظهورهم ولا هم ينصرون.
If only the unbelievers knew the time when they will not be able to ward off the fire from their faces, nor yet from their backs, and when no help can reach them.
بل تأتيهم بغتة فتبهتهم فلا يستطيعون ردها ولا هم ينصرون.
Nay, it may come to them all of a sudden and confound them. No power will they have then to avert it, nor will they then get respite.
وَلَقَدِ اسْتُهْزِئَ بِرُسُلٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ فَحَاقَ بِالَّذِينَ سَخِرُوا مِنْهُم مَّا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ.
Mocked were many messengers before you, but their scoffers were hemmed in by the thing that they mocked.
قُلْ مَن يَكْلَؤُكُم بِاللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ مِنَ الرَّحْمَنِ بَلْ هُمْ عَن ذِكْرِ رَبِّهِم مُّعْرِضُونَ.
Say, who can keep you safe by night and by day from the wrath of Allah Most Gracious? Yet they turn away from the mention of their Lord.
أَمْ لَهُمْ آلِهَةٌ تَمْنَعُهُم مِّن دُونِنَا لَا يَسْتَطِيعُونَ نَصْرَ أَنفُسِهِمْ وَلَا هُم مِّنَّا يُصْحَبُونَ.
Or have they gods that can guard them from us? They have no power to aid themselves, nor can they be defended from us.
بَلْ مَتَّعْنَا هَؤُلَاءِ وَآبَاءَهُمْ حَتَّى طَالَ عَلَيْهِمُ الْعُمُرُ أَفَلَا يَرَوْنَ أَنَّا نَأْتِي الْأَرْضَ نَنقُصُهَا مِنْ أَطْرَافِهَا أَفَهُمُ الْغَالِبُونَ.
Nay, we gave the good things of this life to these men and their fathers until the period grew long for them. See they not that we gradually reduce the land in their control from its outlying borders? Is it then they who will win?
قُلْ إِنَّمَا أُنذِرُكُم بِالْوَحْيِ وَلَا يَسْمَعُ الصُّمُّ الدُّعَاءَ إِذَا مَا يُنذَرُونَ.
Say, I do but warn you according to revelation, but the deaf will not hear the call, even when they are warned.
وَلَئِن مَّسَّتْهُمْ نَفْحَةٌ مِّنْ عَذَابِ رَبِّكَ لَيَقُولُنَّ يَا وَيْلَنَا إِنَّا كُنَّا ظَالِمِينَ.
If but a breath of the wrath of your Lord do touch them, they will then say, Woe to us, we did wrong indeed.
وَنَضَعُ الْمَوَازِينَ الْقِسْطَ لِيَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ فَلَا تُظْلَمُ نَفْسٌ شَيْئًا وَإِن كَانَ مِثْقَالَ حَبَّةٍ مِّنْ خَرْدَلٍ أَتَيْنَا بِهَا وَكَفَى بِنَا حَاسِبِينَ.
We shall set up scales of justice for the day of judgment, so that not a soul will be dealt with unjustly in the least. And if there be no more than the weight of a mustard seed, we will bring it to account, and enough are we to take account.
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى وَهَارُونَ الْفُرْقَانَ وَضِيَاءً وَذِكْرًا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ.
In the past we granted to Moses and Aaron the criterion for judgment, and a light and a message for those who would do right.
الَّذِينَ يَخْشَوْنَ رَبَّهُم بِالْغَيْبِ وَهُم مِّنَ السَّاعَةِ مُشْفِقُونَ.
Those who fear their Lord in their most secret thoughts, and who hold the hour of judgment in awe.
وَهَذَا ذِكْرٌ مُبَارَكٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ أَفَأَنْتُمْ لَهُ مُنْكِرُونَ.
And this is a blessed message which we have sent down. Will you then reject it?
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ رُشْدَهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ وَكُنَّا بِهِ عَالِمِينَ.
We bestowed aforetime on Abram his rectitude of conduct, and well were we acquainted with him.
إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ وَقَوْمِهِ مَا هَذِهِ التَّمَاثِيلُ الَّتِي أنتم لها عاكفون.
Behold, he said to his father and his people, what are these images to which you are so assiduously devoted?
قالوا وجدنا آباءنا لها عابدين.
They said, we found our fathers worshipping them.
قال لقد كنتم أنتم وآباؤكم في ضلال مبين.
He said, indeed, you have been in manifest error, you and your fathers.
قالوا أجئتنا بالحق أم أنت من اللاعبين.
They said, have you brought us the truth, or are you one of those who jest?
قال بل ربكم رب السماوات والأرض الذي فطرهن وأنا على ذلكم من الشاهدين.
He said, nay, your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, He who created them from nothing, and I am a witness to this truth.
وتالله لأكيدن أصنامكم بعد أن تولوا مدبرين.
And by Allah, I have a plan for your idols after you go away and turn your backs.
فجعلهم جذاذا إلا كبيرا لهم لعلهم إليه يرجعون.
So he broke them to pieces, all but the biggest of them, that they might turn and address themselves to it.
قالوا من فعل هذا بآلهتنا إنه لمن الظالمين.
They said, who has done this to our gods? He must indeed be some man of impiety.
قالوا سمعنا فتى يذكرهم يقال له إبراهيم.
They said, we heard a youth talk of them. He is called Abram.
قالوا فأتوا به على أعين الناس لعلهم يشهدون.
They said, then bring him before the eyes of the people, that they may bear witness.
قالوا أأنت فعلت هذا بآلهتنا يا إبراهيم.
They said, are you the one that did this with our gods, O Abram?
قال بل فعله كبيرهم هذا فاسألوهم إن كانوا ينطقون.
He said, nay, this was done by, this is their biggest one. Ask them if they can speak intelligently.
فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم فقالوا إنكم أنتم الظالمون.
So they turned to themselves and said, surely you are the ones in the wrong.
ثم نكسوا على رؤوسهم لقد علمت ما هؤلاء ينطقون.
Then were they confounded with shame. They said, you know full well that these idols do not speak.
قال أفتعبدون من دون الله ما لا ينفعكم شيئا ولا يضركم.
Abram said, do you then worship besides Allah things that can neither be of any good to you nor do you harm?
أف لكم ولما تعبدون من دون الله أفلا تعقلون.
Fire upon you and upon the things that you worship besides Allah. Have you no sense?
قالوا حرقوه وانصروا آلهتكم إن كنتم فاعلين.
They said, burn him and protect your gods if you do anything at all.
قلنا يا نار كوني بردا وسلاما على إبراهيم.
We said, O fire, be you cool and a means of safety for Abram.
وأرادوا به كيدا فجعلناهم الأخسرين.
Then they sought a stratagem against him, but we made them the ones that lost most.
ونجيناه ولوطا إلى الأرض التي باركنا فيها للعالمين.
But we delivered him and his nephew Lut and directed them to the land which we have blessed for the nations.
ووهبنا له إسحاق ويعقوب نافلة وكلا جعلنا صالحين.
And we bestowed on him Isaac, and as an additional gift, a grandson, Jacob, and we made righteous men of every one of them.
وجعلناهم أئمة يهدون بأمرنا وأوحينا إليهم فعل الخيرات وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة وكانوا لنا عابدين.
And we made them leaders, guiding men by our command, and we sent them inspiration to do good deeds, to establish regular prayers, and to practice a regular charity, and they constantly served us and us only.
وَلُوطًا آتَيْنَاهُ حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْقَرْيَةِ الَّتِي كَانَتْ تَعْمَلُ الْخَبَائِثَ إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا قَوْمَ سَوْءٍ فَاسِقِينَ.
And to Lut too we gave judgment and knowledge, and we saved him from the town which practiced abominations. Truly they were people given to evil, a rebellious people.
وَأَدْخَلْنَاهُ فِي رَحْمَتِنَا إِنَّهُ مِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ.
And we admitted him to our mercy, for he was one of the righteous.
وَنُوحًا إِذْ نَادَى مِن قَبْلُ فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ فَنَجَّيْنَاهُ وَأَهْلَهُ مِنَ الْكَرْبِ الْعَظِيمِ.
Remember Noah when he cried to us aforetime, we listened to his prayer and delivered him and his family from great distress.
وَنَصَرْنَاهُ مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الَّذِينَ كَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا قَوْمَ سَوْءٍ فَأَغْرَقْنَاهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ.
We helped him against people who rejected our signs. Truly, they were a people given to evil. So we drowned them in the flood altogether.
وَدَاوُودَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ إِذْ يَحْكُمَانِ فِي الْحَرْثِ إِذْ نَفَشَتْ فِيهِ غَنَمُ الْقَوْمِ وَكُنَّا لِحُكْمِهِمْ شَاهِدِينَ.
And remember David and Solomon, when they gave judgment in the matter of the field into which the sheep of certain people had strayed by night. We did witness their judgment.
فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا سُلَيْمَانَ وَكُلًّا آتَيْنَا حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا وَسَخَّرْنَا مَعَ دَاوُودَ الْجِبَالَ يُسَبِّحْنَ وَالطَّيْرَ وَكُنَّا فَاعِلِينَ.
To Solomon we inspired the right understanding of the matter. To each of them we gave judgment and knowledge. It was our power that made the hills and the birds celebrate our praises with David. It was we who did all these things.
وَعَلَّمْنَاهُ صَنْعَةَ لَبُوسٍ لَكُمْ لِتُحْصِنَكُمْ مِنْ بَأْسِكُمْ فَهَلْ أَنْتُمْ شَاكِرُونَ.
It was we who taught him the making of coats of mail for your benefit, to guard you from each other's violence. Will you then be grateful?
وَلِسُلَيْمَانَ الرِّيحَ عَاصِفَةً تَجْرِي بِأَمْرِهِ إِلَى الْأَرْضِ الَّتِي بَارَكْنَا فِيهَا وَكُنَّا بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَالِمِينَ.
It was our power that made the violent unruly wind flow tamely for Solomon, to his order, to the land which we had blessed, for we do know all things.
ومن الشياطين من يغوصون له ويعملون عملا دون ذلك وكنا لهم حافظين.
And of the evil ones were some who dived for him and did other work besides, and it was we who guarded them.
وأيوب إذ نادى ربه أني مسني الضر وأنت أرحم الراحمين.
And remember Job when he cried to his Lord, truly distress has seized me, but you are the most merciful of those that are merciful.
فاستجبنا له فكشفنا ما به من ضر وآتيناه أهله ومثلهم معهم رحمة من عندنا وذكرى للعابدين.
So we listened to him. We removed the distress that was on him, and we restored his people to him, and doubled their number, as a grace from ourselves, and a thing for commemoration for all who serve us.
وإسماعيل وإدريس وذا الكفل كل من الصابرين.
And remember Ismail, Idris, and Dhul Kifl, all men of constancy and patience.
وأدخلناهم في رحمتنا إنهم من الصالحين.
We admitted them to our mercy, for they were of the righteous ones.
وذا النون إذ ذهب مغاضبا فظن أن لن نقدر عليه فنادى في الظلمات أن لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين.
And remember Dhul Nun, when he departed in wrath, he imagined that we had no power over him, but he cried through the depths of darkness, there is no God but you, glory to you, I was indeed wrong.
فاستجبنا له ونجيناه من الغم وكذلك ننجي المؤمنين.
So we listened to him and delivered him from distress, and thus do we deliver those who have faith.
وزكريا إذ نادى ربه رب لا تذرني فردا وأنت خير الوارثين.
And remember Zachariah when he cried to his Lord, O my Lord, leave me not without offspring, though you are the best of inheritors.
فاستجبنا له ووهبنا له يحيى وأصلحنا له زوجه إنهم كانوا يسارعون في الخيرات ويدعوننا رغبا ورهبا وكانوا لنا خاشعين.
So we listened to him, and we granted him Yahya. We cured his wife's barrenness for him. These three were ever quick in emulation in good works. They used to call on us with love and reverence and humble themselves before us.
والتي أحصنت فرجها فنفخنا فيها من روحنا وجعلناها وابنها آية للعالمين.
And remember her who guarded her chastity, we breathed into her of our spirit, and we made her and her son a sign for all peoples.
إن هذه أمتكم أمة واحدة وأنا ربكم فاعبدون.
Verily, this brotherhood of yours is a single brotherhood, and I am your Lord and cherisher. Therefore, serve me and no other.
وتقطعوا أمرهم بينهم كل إلينا راجعون.
But later generations cut off their affairs of unity, one from another. Yet will they all return to us.
فمن يعمل من الصالحات وهو مؤمن فلا كفران لسعيه وإنا له كاتبون.
Whoever works any act of righteousness and has faith, his endeavor will not be rejected. We shall record it in his favor.
وحرام على قرية أهلكناها أنهم لا يرجعون.
But there is a ban on any population which we have destroyed, that they shall not return.
حتى إذا فتحت يأجوج ومأجوج وهم من كل حدب ينسلون.
Until the Gog and Magog people are let through their barrier, and they swiftly swarm from every hill.
واقترب الوعد الحق فإذا هي شاخصة أبصار الذين كفروا يا ويلنا قد كنا في غفلة من هذا بل كنا ظالمين.
Then will the true promise draw nigh of fulfillment. Then behold, the eyes of the unbelievers will fixedly stare in horror. Ah, woe to us, we were indeed heedless of this. Nay, we truly did wrong.
إنكم وما تعبدون من دون الله حصب جهنم أنتم لها واردون.
Verily, you unbelievers and the false gods that you worship besides Allah are but fuel for hell. To it will you surely come.
لو كان هؤلاء آلهة ما وردوها وكل فيها خالدون.
If these had been gods, they would not have got there, but each one will abide therein.
لهم فيها زفير وهم فيها لا يسمعون.
There, sobbing will be their lot, nor will they there hear aught else.
إن الذين سبقت لهم منا الحسنى أولئك عنها مبعدون.
Those for whom the good record from us has gone before will be removed far therefrom.
لا يسمعون حسيسها وهم فيما اشتهت أنفسهم خالدون.
Not the slightest sound will they hear of hell. What their souls desired, in that will they dwell.
لا يحزنهم الفزع الأكبر وتتلقاهم الملائكة هذا يومكم الذي كنتم توعدون.
The great terror will bring them no grief, but the angels will meet them with mutual greetings. This is your day, the day that you were promised.
يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب كما بدأنا أول خلق نعيده وعدا علينا إنا كنا فاعلين.
The day that we roll up the heavens like a scroll rolled up for books completed, even as we produce the first creation, so shall we produce a new one. Promise we have undertaken, truly shall we fulfill it.
وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزَّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ أَنَّ الْأَرْضَ يَرِثُهَا عِبَادِيَ الصَّالِحُونَ.
Before this we wrote in the Psalms after the message given to Moses, My servants, the righteous, shall inherit the earth.
إن في هذا لبلاغا لقوم عابدين.
Verily, in this Quran is a message for people who would truly worship Allah.
وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين.
We sent you not but as a mercy for all creatures.
قل إنما يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فهل أنتم مسلمون.
Say, what has come to me by inspiration is that your God is one God. Will you therefore bow to his will in Islam?
فإن تولوا فقل آذنتكم على سواء وإن أدري أقريب أم بعيد ما توعدون.
But if they turn back, say, I have proclaimed the message to you all alike and in truth, but I know not whether that which you are promised is near or far.
إنه يعلم الجهر من القول ويعلم ما تكتمون.
It is he who knows what is open in speech and what you hide in your hearts.
وإن أدري لعله فتنة لكم ومتاع إلى حين.
I know not but that it may be a trial for you and a grant of worldly livelihood to you for a time.
قال رب احكم بالحق وربنا الرحمن المستعان على ما تصفون.
Say, O my Lord, judge you in truth. Our Lord most gracious is the one whose assistance should be sought against the blasphemies you utter.